Greetings, fencers. So starting this series, we come to the guards of grappling or wrestling. But there are 4 guards that are the best, whether in or out of armor, although I advise you not to wait in them for too long, due to the rapid changes that take place when you are grappling. These guards may look odd at first, but they're chosen because you'll always be moving through them while wrestling. They'll be used out of distance to cover, but also in distance to grab and bind and strike. Although striking is not expressly shown, it is implied. But the plays shown are intended to be useful both in and out of armor. If your opponent is not wearing armor, be sure to strike him in the most vulnerable and dangerous places, for example the eyes, the nose, the larynx, or the flanks. Here we have the first guard, Posta longa. This is the concept of using max extension and skeletal strength. You can use it to cover a line and keep the rest of your body out of reach, as well as strikes go through it, and you can also use it like it says in the description to seek a hold on your opponent. I am the long guard. I will bring my right arm under your left arm. And you're going to have to get comfortable in this position because it appears a lot, no matter the weapon. The downsides to Posta longa or long guard is that it has little lateral strength. You'll have a hard time pushing side to side, and it gives a limb in range for your opponent to exploit. The second guard is Dente di Cinghiaro or Boar's Tusk. This reduces range to give us lateral strength. We can cover, strike with hooks, and bind our opponent with the arm. This guard is for when we want to get closer, and again you will find this posta or position all throughout the manuscript with every weapon. The next guard is Porta di Ferro, or Iron Gate. We will often have to go through this position when taking people to the ground, as well as using it to cover attacks made to the lower openings. But this is the more advanced guard of the 4. You're giving them an opening so you can transition after they move, as well as it doesn't give your opponent anything to work with prior to entering distance, and you will find it throughout the plays as well. And finally, the last guard is Posta Frontale, or forward guard. This is the most relatable guard to modern combat sports. From here you can easily cover your head, and your hands and arms are already prepared, so it takes the least reaction time. You can strike from here, and you can also grab and hold from here. It's one of the easiest to break distance with, and you will find it all throughout the manuscript. And of course we find all of those positions throughout the German manuscripts as well. So the next video is going to be the only one out of order, but I think it's valuable to look at footwork and the turnings of the body before moving to the plays. If you enjoyed this video and haven't learned about the teto, then you can watch my series going through the verses of the teto here. Thanks for watching, keep studying, keep practicing.